Go to the toilet 10 times a day, but never wipe the fart. They're making little balls of paper. After getting wet, squeeze out the excess water. Then apply glue to keep the shape, and then we wrap it in paper, squeeze and rub 100. The key to the escape is done when the guards uncuffed him. Slip the ball of paper into the lock. This will open the small window from the inside. Touch the electronic lock on the outside. But how can I get the password? The wise man glanced at the milk carton in his hand. Instantly thought of a way. I saw him trample it flat, then unfold the whole box. Then use a spoon to pick out a layer of wax film inside. Finally, before the guards are paying attention, put the wax film on the combination lock. In this way, they leave fingerprints when they enter the password. Compare fingerprint location. You can know which 4 keys they are. After trying one by one, and the door opened, but want to escape, that's not enough. He also needs to meet 2 other conditions. The first is to understand the pattern of action of the prison officers, to find gaps. The second is to have someone outside to answer. Although it may seem like a well-guarded prison, but it has a fatal weakness. That's the brig room here, next to an unguarded fire garage. Then the man deliberately found someone to fight, so that the guards can lock themselves in the solitary cell. And he goes in, and he observes the people. And there were only 2 guards, and they have the habit of going out to smoke. This just happened to be the gap for him to escape. Through the iron mesh above, he could hear very clearly on the rooftop the sound of guards opening and closing doors. From this, it can be calculated the time they spend smoking, about 7 minutes. And then finally, use the cameras here. Communicate the time of jailbreak to hacker friends. Everything is ready. It's time for formal action. After opening the combination lock, the man first reversed the surveillance. Create the illusion that you are still in a cell, to buy more escape time. Then he uses the ventilation duct. Successfully arrived at the fire station. Then he changed his clothes and disguised himself as a firefighter. 2 COS were smoking on the rooftop. It's time for teammates to play next. The woman deliberately found herself in the parking lot next to the prison. Make an explosion. Draw out the fire brigade. The man is already hiding under the car, and everyone ran to put out the fire. You wouldn't even notice him. He managed to escape in front of the prison guards, but he's not a criminal. He was employed by the Federal Administration, a prison breaker who specializes in testing prison security. In 7 years, he managed to escape from 15 prisons. The man who claims to never be locked up. The slap in the face came so quickly, the CIA got to him. Want him to test a private prison. They hold countries there. Wicked man. Obviously this test is very dangerous, but Uncle Long still agreed, because he doesn't want these villains to escape and continue to do it. But what he doesn't know is, the test will cost him his freedom completely. Soon comes the day of arrest. The CIA has prepared a new identity for Uncle Long, and the contact code, just in case. The subordinate implanted a tracker into Uncle Long. I didn't expect to just go out. He was attacked from